Hello there, and welcome back to Aquaplay's Dragon Age 2. It has been way too long since I last played this game. Sorry about that. I was just distracted by other things, lots of other little things, for a long time. And then I was also sick for a little while at one point, but back now and ready to, hopefully get back into this for sure. And yeah, one reason I haven't been playing, it's taken so long too to get back to it is just because, like, I've been afraid to start it again and then end up, like, stopping it abruptly, because of other things, but I'm hoping now I can focus in on getting through the rest of this game and onward to the next ones, because I'm still very excited to eventually finally play Dragon Age 4 for the first time. I'm gonna be very late to that party here for sure. But anyways, so one thing I had decided, it is gonna take me a little while to get back into the game here for sure, because it has been so long that I'm gonna have kind of forgotten a lot of the things that I was maybe doing and kind of some of the gameplay. I have to get back into the rhythm of that, but I do know that I had made the decision after recording last time. I kept being uncertain about what second specialization to get for Kyrix here, because we're so focused on her being a blood mage. We're not really gonna use either of the other ones really like heavily, but I was kind of trying to decide what to go into just like to further bolster her being a blood mage, because what I liked about the Force Mage was kind of getting that extra force for like elemental spells, because we do use a lot of elemental stuff, and then also getting and then we get the extra fortitude, and we get like I think that's basically it. The main things were just like the fortitude and the extra like force, but and then Spirit Healer. You get the extra mana stamina, which is, you know, nice, but most of the time we're going to be using web. The main thing I liked about this one, so like we wouldn't be able to actually use this because we can't use it at the same time as blood magic, and obviously we can't heal regularly while we're in blood magic mode anyway, at least for, you know, for Kyrix herself. But what I really liked about this one was getting that extra constitution and health regen rate, because that really kind of goes well with pulling on your constitution so much. And so I was kind of uncertain about the two of them, and was kind of like looking some stuff up, trying to get some ideas. I didn't really get a whole super concrete answer, but I've kind of made the decision now that I'm pretty sure I've had kind of been thinking about it here and there, and I want to go, I believe, for the is it called Spirit Healer? Yeah, that one I think. Because the extra force isn't really like that. I mean, it can be useful, but I don't think it's really that particularly useful. And especially because I started thinking about the fact that like I do use a lot, like a good bit of elemental magic, but I also have a lot of like spirit and I think the blood magic is like spirit, or this one's actually physical damage. So that's interesting. But yeah, this one like it does physical. But then I think, which one is it that does like spirit damage? Okay, this one, when we eventually get the upgrade for this one, that'll be spirit damage. This one does physical. And yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, so basically we do physical, however, so we're not super hardcore into like elemental, especially because we're not even like getting the ice stuff and necessarily like I guess the primal doesn't count as elemental, right? I think it's just the ice and the fire that counts as elemental anyway. And we're not really planning on going for the ice stuff. I was going more for like the spirit, I think. And then some of this arcane stuff over here I think I was kind of liking as well, maybe a little bit. So yeah, basically I just don't think, you know, and it's just force, it's not even like extra damage, so I just don't think it's really that super worthwhile. The fortitude would be nice, obviously to have on her, but we're not really using her as a tank, so we don't really need it. And the constitution kind of serves a similar purpose, you know, in some ways, but actually has like additional function of our blood magic. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Spirit Healer here. So that's what I kind of finally made that decision here. So we're gonna be wanting to go work our way toward, I guess one thing too I was thinking was like with this one, I would immediately get the force. I do have to spend some, I think that was one of the things too I was wrestling with, because I do have to spend some ability points in here to get to that constitution, so I'm gonna have to spend like 3 points here, I believe. Actually, it says points required in Spirit Healer 5, so it's gonna take a lot of points to get to that constitution, but I think it'll overall be pretty helpful. Overall, yeah. Also, this might, like, I might, it just occurred to me, like, what I could also maybe do is, like, On occasion, like, I could maybe, this might give me a way to, like, kind of not have to have Anders in the party all the time, and I could maybe have Kyrix kind of, like, not be a blood mage. Like, if I run the party without Anders for whatever reason, I could avoid, maybe doing blood magic and just and have her focus in on, like, just spirit healing to kind of fulfill his role. During that, just if for some reason I'm wanting to bring companions other than Anders and not really wanting to have to bring him, because, you know, it is kind of a little annoying to have to bring him everywhere all the time, so that could be kind of useful, especially, like, maybe if I'm taking Meryl alongside, because then it becomes difficult to balance everything. So I could maybe take Meryl and just let Meryl take on that blood mage role, more of the damaging role, and then Kyrix could be more of a healer just for that little bit of time, and kind of step away from her role of being the chaos mage queen, you know? But, yeah, so we're just gonna say that real quick, I guess, just, yeah. So, and then another thing I've been thinking about, and then I've been thinking about coming back here, is that I believe at this point we are pretty well into Act 2, because I know Act 2, it's a little hard to remember because it's been so long, obviously it's hard to remember exactly where we're at. I know we've lost our mother at this point. We still haven't reached the full conclusion of the Canary, but I think we're, like, a pretty good way there, portion of the way there, so, like, I feel like from what I remember, I think we're pretty far into Act 2 at this point. Yeah, with the streets not safe from the Kirkwall killer, all attention is focusing on the growing Canary problem. The Viscount will send a letter noting any concerns. Okay. Go to Canary by the docks to see if Seamus went voluntarily. Okay, yeah, so I think we're kind of getting to, like, the kind of the head of that conflict. Oh, we have something for Meryl. I mean, talk to Meryl. Like, I think last time I didn't watch the last video. I probably should have, like, looked at my last video just to kind of remind myself what we did last time. But I think last time we did Meryl's quest for this act, her, like, main thing, and we went and did the Varteril and stuff. So we can kind of go maybe to her. But what I've been thinking though is that because we are so far into Act 2, I think it might be a good time to go ahead and jump into Mark of the Assassin. I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to do that in Act 2 or wait till, like, the beginning of Act 3, but I'm kind of thinking, like, it might be good to go ahead, like, especially since I'm coming back from such a big break here, just jump into Mark of the Assassin, and go through that DLC, and then, like, you know, before jumping back into the Act 2 story here and, like, finishing off the act. And then we can, like, go into Act 3 and focus on that for a little while before we get to, a good point to jump into Legacy, and that gives us, like, a little bit more of a buffer but in between the DLCs then, so I think that's what we're probably going to do. So with that in mind, yeah, because we really don't have, a whole lot of stuff going on. So I think we are gonna maybe, like, prep, because I think we're pretty much, like, at the very end of, like, almost the very end of Act 2 here, so I think it probably is a good idea to go ahead and prep here, and, let's see, where's our inventory looking like? But yeah, I think we should probably go ahead and prep ourselves here and, like, jump into Mark of the Assassin here. So that's probably what we're going to be going ahead and doing here. I'm just going to kind of take care of a few things here in the main story before we go. One thing, let me see. I want to take care of my inventory here a little bit. Oh, Spandal Special Room. When did we get that? Chance to knock an enemy back. Yeah, so probably before we go, it would probably be a good idea to stock up on some stuff, because I know, from what I remember, both DLCs are pretty difficult combat-wise, and right now I'm playing on hard, which I don't know that I have in the past, so it's going to be even more difficult than it has been previously. So was there anything I wanted to buy from you? Probably not. I think we had pretty good, like, stuff going on. I mean, I could get this. 1 point to spend on a talent or spell. That might be a nice idea, especially because I don't know, you know, actually I probably should be taking these when I can, because once we go to Act 3, we probably won't be able to get the same ones again, so, you know what, I'll do that. Why not? Why not? Oh, this is actually kind of a nice staff. I don't like that this doesn't have fire damage naturally, though, but it is nice that it increases fire damage. What are you using, Anders? Is this any good for you? No, because I like the healing by this character for him, but maybe Meryl? No, she's pretty set up with what she's got. Okay, yeah, that's the thing is, like, I feel like characters have some good gear, like, it's gonna be hard to kind of really find replacements for it outside of, like, maybe, like, boss drops and stuff, really. But yeah, I remember Market also being pretty difficult, so I am gonna want to, like, gear up going into it, especially because we're not gonna be able to have access to all of our usual resources and crafting stuff and everything throughout it. But yeah, for right now, though, guess let's go, talk with Meryl here, maybe? We'll kind of progress her character stuff for the moment. Yeah, so we'll go and talk to her real quick. Think. Here's here with the mirror.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
No, we're not looking to flirt with Meryl. We have Isabella. Who should hopefully, I believe we have her set up to hopefully not leave us at the end of Act 2 either. But yeah, so let's see. Just go, the Dalish seem a bit dense.
No offense to your people, Meryl, but anyone who runs into a monster to escape you has their priorities wrong.
They're just confused. But it doesn't matter, I'll still save them. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Masaranas, Lethalan.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard too. It's since it's been so long, I kind of gotta get back into remembering the character of Kyrix and playing her appropriately here. My champion of chaos, who's, like, especially now, like, fresh after her mother's death, like, she's definitely gonna be going even more into, like, just pro-anarchy and anti-authority and just, like, set the world on fire and watch it burn. Like, that's kind of, like, the idea we have from the start, but, like, I think this is kind of, like, we've now reached sort of that turning point for her character where she's really gonna start going into being much more, I guess a bit more violent and a bit more vengeful and whatnot, you know, versus being, and she's still gonna be, like, you know, cracking jokes and being the sarcastic hawk and everything, but I think there's gonna be a bit of a darker edge to it from now on. Anyways, let's give you this Tallis situation, though. Here, Meryl.
I've got something for you.
Do some cheering up after what just happened with Paul and everything.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry, I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Did I give you the wrong gift?
I think I missed the Elvish sign for "this present induces terrible guilt." I'll shop more carefully in the future.
Of course. You're just being thoughtful. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Masaranas, I'll find a good place for this.
Excellent. How are we doing with you? Pretty decently along. Anders is on max. Aveline's the one we've kind of been having trouble with, kind of going back and forth. She's starting to actually float toward friends, though, which, like, I really did not expect, given how anti-authority this character's supposed to be and everything, so that has been very interesting for sure. Anyways, oh, we actually have a level up. Oh, that's right, because I used that. I bought that tome. I actually completely forgot about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on this, and we'll just start making our way toward that Constitution, I think, for right now. I know there's a lot of other things I want to do too, but what to do. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, I guess we could go check out, I forget what other vendors had that, that tome available, but it would be nice to maybe grab some of that, and then with that I might as well. Okay, we can get a reward for this one at the docks, so maybe we should go ahead and do that. This one, Oh, we found all of this stuff, so we can actually go take that to him as well. And this one we're still kind of trying to do. Okay. And I forget if we done all of, like, what have we done at, like, night killing the assassin. I think we pretty much had done that for this act already, but I don't totally remember. Anyways, I want to go give this to you, and we're gonna just go check some, different merchants and see...
There's no definition of all right that fits this state.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? For me? This could be you. You could be the next monster threatening helpless girls.
Anders, there's no such thing as a good spirit. There never was. All spirits are dangerous. I understood that. I'm sorry that you didn't.
I mean, technically the spirits are good, it's just that the spirits can turn into demons, and that human influence is one of the main things that can cause that, so it was just kind of a really bad idea from the get-go with those two. Anyways, here you go, I've got your stuffs.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything. My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
Some more gold for that. What do you have to sell? Do you have any tomes? 7% link to this character? Not really that great. Oh, we've got better stuff here, so we're good on that note, I think. What do you guys have for rings? I can't remember if you have... Yeah, you got some pretty good rings. We probably don't need any of this stuff. We are gonna end up wanting to get some potions, though, but I'm probably gonna make some stuff. Okay. And we also need to, fix runes for everyone's stuff, too. And possibly craft some for that, too. Oh, wait, there's another vendor here, right? Separate, yeah. Or is that the same thing? I think that's a different thing, isn't it? Maybe. Probably don't have anything I care too much about, yeah. I just wanted to see. You do not have any... Oh, wait, and you, we gave that stuff to you. But we didn't get, like, any recipes to buy, right? Or anything like that? No, it was just
Welcome back.
ready-made potions, okay. It's a pretty cool statue. I don't think I've really paid attention to that before. Oh, but it's also, like, you know, you'd think, like, with them getting rid of slavery and stuff, that they would have maybe gotten rid of some of these Tevinter statues or something. Like, I know that they're pretty nice workmanship, but, you know, it's, like, kind of weird to keep all this shit up when you're no longer, like, a slaver nation, you know? Anyways, is that all? That's all for the here, though, right? Okay, we can go out into the docks. Come on. Oh. Is that gonna accidentally progress the main quest? It might. Wait. Oh. I guess, yeah, we're getting some kind of something going on. Oop. Yep, some kind of escalation. Alright, let me get back into this. I guess we don't need to go blood magic right now, necessarily. So we shan't. And at least all my tactics should hopefully still be all nicely set up. These guys aren't too bad. Got another wave over here, though. Oh gosh, I didn't even realize, like, Anders, we need to give Anders a little more constitution, maybe. He's very, very squishy. I mean, I guess I just have a lot of constitution because of being going the blood magic stuff, otherwise I guess I wouldn't have a lot either as a mage. But, oh, but Meryl has a lot more too, though, but obviously she also is blood mage, I guess. Just feels weird, like, that his bar is so much smaller. He's, like, so much squishier than us. Yeah. I think maybe I was planning to give him a little more constitution because it does make me kind of uncomfortable just how little health he has. Anyways, good job, team. Nicely handled. Oh, yeah, unfortunately trapped. We don't have any rogues to help us out with that right now, so it is what it is.
So was that anti-Canary, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Seamus doesn't want to be rescued because he went with them willingly and everything, because that's just sort of his thing. But anyway, let us head here, though. But I wasn't planning to press the main quest right now, but kind of can't be helped here, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess, I mean, we might as well. I don't have Isabella with me, you know.
Except you.
I don't have Isabella with me or anything, so
So,
let's just go ahead and get this done.
Planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
We should hopefully still have time after this to go do some other stuff.
Sarah Hawk,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Yeah, see, this is actually one of those interesting situations, like, when it comes to Kyrix, because she's obviously, like, really into, like, about free will and people making their own choices, but at the same time, it's like, when your choice is to adopt a religion that basically takes away all choice and free will from you, it's kind of an interesting situation. But let's see, I had my choice, I don't deny him that. That's exactly what we need, isn't it? We just need reinforcements. Exactly what we need, isn't it?
Converting the Viscount's son. His opposition will have a field day. The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together, and it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
Alright, what?
That probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Let me see. Let me handle this. I agree, she's dead.
I've had about enough of Patrice. Several times over.
A threat against Vidithari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawk. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Alrighty then. Glad it's clear to you, because not always clear to everyone else. But alright. We can put off that Chantry visit till we finish the DLC, which, at least, like, in terms of...
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
What's going on about that? Have you seen or heard nothing else in your life?
Shut up, you two. I'm not loading all of this while you jabber.
But yeah, at least, like, narrative-wise, the idea of the DLC is, like, that they don't really happen within the context of the main story, I guess, right? Like, it's like a memory, it's like you remembering this event happened, so, like, we can kind of imagine it happened in their time. So at least it's not, like, we don't have to really feel like we're, like, just weirdly interrupting our main quest and, like, you know, with the story. I mean, and obviously we kind of are, but not in terms of, like, actual narratively. We're not, like, okay, we're gonna have this whole canonic process going on, and Hawk just fucks off to Orlais for a while. It doesn't involve it. Actually, you know, what's interesting too, though, is that this DLC, like, is very much involved in the Qunari stuff as well, so it kind of is interesting, actually, to have that, to be playing that, like, in this act, I think, and, like, especially, like, with us being, like, the very height of all the Qunari stuff here.
Still a shadow of Val Royale, but impressive for here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go turn this quest in and see
The Qunari
this
must
merchant
like it
has.
to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Qunari don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
If I spot a Qunari admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
Well, they sure like rules. That, I think, is... Yes. That's the main thing, I feel like. Hey, Mr. Selby.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Thank you, Mindly. I don't... oh, you stole something more? Hawk, I must tell you of a recent event. Sir Connor was fighting with another Templar. Sir Roderick broke in and accused Sir Connor of worshipping the Great Demon and doing demony things. The other Templars were aghast. In the middle of the scene that followed, a Valkyrie came up and said, "Calm as you please. You, Sir Conrad, got a shipment of raw lyrium for you. Sign here." It took all my resolve not to burst into laughter. Sir Connor was discharged from the order and is under investigation. I know how you did it, Hawk, but you saved a lot of apostates, a friend. Okay. That's fun. So that's done then, right? Okay. And let me just take a look at what you got. I'm mostly just interested to see if you have any... Okay, now for a second there I thought that was like a companion upgrade. No, that's just regular armor, okay. Oh, some more junk to sell. I need to clear my inventory before we go here too, which is gonna mean having to go through all my people and make sure I don't have anything that I want to... Oh, actually, that's right. I can just sell all the weapons, right? Because I don't give my companions weapons. I keep forgetting about that.
In the market for something.
Keep forgetting about that, yeah. So any weapons I have that I am not going to use can just be sold, because my companions will not be using them. Forget about that a lot of the time. Right? Or am I crazy? Wait, no, they do use weapons. I don't know what I was thinking about, never mind. Oh, it's the that's right, it's the armor. Never mind, the armor that I don't do for the companions. Okay, so any armor that I'm not going to use, I can sell. The weapons is a different story, but I think for the most part we can just sell most of that stuff anyway, probably. Because we have some pretty good stuff, but I probably should take a look at my companions before I sell some of the stuff. Actually, I have with my mages here. Does any of us want this at all? Because if not, I'm selling it. Selling it. Okay, just sell all these staves then. And we will wait and see for some of this other stuff. Okay. That's right. I got them mixed up for a second there, though. You actually don't have a great thing. None of these is really that great. Just sell them. Is that all of the merchants in this area? Yeah. Okay. Save it up real quick. And then... let us go see where else I might want to check for merchants. It's probably namely Lowtown and Hightown, really. So... yeah. Okay, Lowtown. Let's see. Yeah, just because I know, I think I was generally saving my money and not going for the tomes, but now I'm thinking about it, like, especially because I think we're almost done there too. I'd like to get the
There's one in the
tomes.
Lowtown market with a litter of kittens ready to wean.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Qunari, or politics, but you notice kittens.
Templars, Qunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby.
Oh, Anders, if only a cat could make you happy and keep you from doing all the shit that you're gonna do in the future. Oh well. The, shopkeepers this way. Hello? Where are you? There you are. Just looking for any tomes. Oh, I guess I missed this for Aveline. It's nice to get. And then we've got a couple merchants over here. Okay. Hello, let me get to your stuff, please. Thank you. Let me see. Nothing. Yeah, here we go. Come on, attributes. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then there's one more vendor for this place. Okay. And we can go ahead and pump that into, I guess Constitution and Magic, basically. Okay. And then we are ready to head on to Hightown.
Quality up.
Yeah, I am just here pretty much for, any tomes you may have, or like this. Yeah, I guess there's some companion ones I've been missing. But I looked before they were here. Maybe some of them don't show up till later. Or I just missed them. It's also possible.
You're incredibly talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
Okay then. Awkward little exchange there. Nothing here, okay. So it's time to go. Oh, that's right, Sandal's at our home now. Bodan, so I guess, yeah, that's it. Okay. Go home to our state then, to Sandal and Bodan.
Sorry, Mother. I forgot.
Where's my estate on here again? Right here.
Good to see you again, sir. May I say again how thankful I am you allowed Sandal to remain? He seems very happy.
Well, I guess you don't sell stuff anymore, do you?
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Mr.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But you can enchant, though, but I need to make some stuff first. Maybe. Anything out here? No. It looks like it's all stuff I've already read. Okay. Well, let me order some stuff here. Where we go? So we got Life Orb Potion, which can be kind of useful. Purity, and I don't think we really need that. I do like the Restoration. Offered is kind of nice just for the the injury reduction in the Mystic Combat if they fall and then we're getting them back up maybe, but I mostly like the restoration for the mana stamina regen though, so... How many do I have right now? Well, we don't have, I guess we don't have, or wait. Never mind. I know, I was thinking for a second. Oh yeah, we don't have mana potion, we still don't have a mana potion recipe though. Which kinda sucks. But I will go ahead and make a fair few more of these. Maybe a few of these. Just a few of those. I just, like I said, I remember this being a pretty tough, some pretty tough fights in this DLC. Especially like the final fight. So, I want to go in prepared if possible. I'm not entirely sure what all runes I need or want. I'll have to see what I actually can enchant that I haven't already enchanted. Oh, Mythal's Favor is a good one because it revives. So that can be kind of useful. I might grab a few of those. I remember using those in the past. I might grab some grenades or poisons too, but I don't want to spend almost like every bit of my money, but... Let me see, what do we have to enchant? So, mine is already, I got a fire rune. Here's the chance to knock an enemy back. Might be good for something else. Aveline's one already has fire on it. Knockback on hers might not be bad. Maybe. I think I've pretty much put fire damage on everyone's stuff. Yeah, everyone's just got tons of fire damage, which is good. Fenris, you do not have anything on here. You know what? We'll give you knockbacks. That's good for you. And then fire. This one, no one has, and it's not as good as what you've got, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. So that's good on weapons, and then I've got armor, which is pretty nice. Armor. Oh, that's right. Well, actually, I do enchant theirs. I just get one. So I got armor on all my stuff here, which is probably pretty nice. She could have something. Question is, do we want armor or do we want something else? Yeah, so we have some people we can do some stuff with. Let me see. Is there anything I'd want other than just armor? We can give more resistance against particular elements, but that's not particularly useful unless we know what elements we're, like, facing, really. So honestly, yeah, or we can also get the one that increases defense. Which... How does that work again? I'm trying to remember. Defense, in terms of likelihood of evading, armor is... So armor is increased by strength, right? I think so. And then cunning, I think, increases defense, yeah. So they're both pretty nice. I know with Fenris, I think we rely a little more on defense, and then with, like, Aveline, it's more like armor. So... I think with her, we could probably do the armor. And then that's probably fine. Maybe get a defense one for Varric. Fonts. Okay, and then just get some these if I want any of them. I guess I could go, what's the better between like the power bomb and the combustion grenade? So this mobilizes nearby nature for a short time. Ooh, fire damage. I'm assuming that probably... Our bonuses for that might affect that. So I'll probably go for that. So slow the movement, weaken the ability to resist magical effects. That's kind of nice. Additional nature damage. Undermine the combat, reducing the damage. That's probably good because, like, a lot of times enemy damage is just really hard to deal with. So, okay, we'll go for a little bit of that. Okay. I just spent the majority of my money there. Hopefully it's worth it. And then let me just clear my inventory a little bit more before we go. I think I could pretty much just sell anything that I wasn't using. Pretty much so. Well, let me save these fire runes maybe, just in case. For now. And then let me go sell some of this other stuff. Who am I taking with me? Oh, I guess I'm not really choosing that now. No, just... Here, you guys come with me for now. Oop. We're just popping out into Hightown here real fast. Oh,
cheer
up there.
You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count. Plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, let me just go sell off most of this stuff. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I'm just gonna sell it all off. Get my inventory nice and shiny here on these people. And, while we're here, I'm gonna level up Kyrix, which I actually gotta figure out who am I gonna take with me on this Mark of the Assassin journey. For you, we mostly want cunning. But obviously we also like our dexterity. Constitution never hurt, and maybe a little... No, I think let's pump you up to 40. Cunning, and then... Really don't remember what I was going for with you. We do have this stuff. I think for the most part we're going for like the disorient effects with him, right? But I don't know if we really had anything we needed for that. We could add 2 bolts to this. Alternatively... Yeah, versus brittle. We don't really make anyone brittle because we don't use the ice stuff, so it's not really particularly useful. For now, maybe let's just make this a little more potent. Seems like a good idea. Okay, preparations are complete. Let us go to the estate and on to Mark of the Assassin. But yeah, so I guess we'll probably take Isabella for, you know, since she's the love interest here. Anders, of course, because he's kind of necessary for the combat, and then we'll want a warrior. So, between Aveline and Fenris, I suppose. What is the question?
You've had luck on your travels? May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed
Don't
Sandor to
particularly remember, I'm trying to remember, like, you know, like, which of the two might be, but I mean, both of them are just, like, really solid tanks. Aveline is just, like, a fucking beast, the way that she's set up right now as a tank. Like, she's just amazing. Fenris is kind of nice too. I'm just thinking, yeah, I guess it doesn't seem like it. I mean, like, technically Fenris is generally better against, like, naturally against magic, but, like, the way Aveline's set up, she's still pretty solid right now with what she's got, so, yeah. I think I kind of want to take Aveline. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting, like I said, because I wouldn't think Kyrix and her would get along at all, given, you know, their very differing political views, but I don't know, that kind of is an interesting bond between the two of them, and I don't know, I feel like Kyrix would kind of want to take Aveline, because I forget exactly the premise for this one, like... I mean, it's kind of like... I forget exactly if, like, we're going there on, like, a mission or if we're just going, like, as a part, like, as, like, a social event type thing. But if it's, like, a social event, I think it kind of makes sense we'd want to maybe just take Aveline, you know? Just kind of, girl needs some help just getting out and living a bit of a life here, huh? Whereas, like, Fenris wouldn't really be his thing, for sure. So, yeah. I don't know, I kind of feel like taking Aveline. So I think we'll take Aveline along with us. And Isabella. And Anders. I have made my decision. Okay. Anyways, we are gonna get this party started. So, Aveline. Anders. And Isabella. Oh no, we have to take Varric. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize we had to take Varric for this. Okay, that changes things then. Shit. Oh. That does make it a little more difficult, because I want to take Isabella, because there's, like, some romance-specific dialogue, there's some romance-specific interactions you can have, I believe. With, I forget the name of the elf character yet, but you can do, like, a little thing with her, and you can have some, like, interesting interactions with, a little bit of dialogue with your romance. But the problem is, if I take Isabella, then that's gonna kind of make it really difficult to take... I'm not gonna really be able to take Anders because I need a tank. So I think I might just have to forgo the romance dialogue because I really don't want. I mean, because I did just get that spirit healer thing. I mean, I could start pumping more points into that and take over the role of healer a little bit here on her, but I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to be able to ring down fire and hemorrhage people and stuff, you know, with Kyrix right now. So yeah. It'll be sad to miss out on, like, the whatever lore I'm talking about. I don't think it's, like, really that substantial, so I think we'll be okay. So I think I'll take Anders and Aveline then. So we'll just have to roll with that then. Because, yeah, I totally forgot we have to take Varric for this. Huh. Can't remember if that's the case for Legacy 2. You know, it might be the case for Legacy 2 so that he can, like, be able to tell his story later. So that might be something we have to do for that as well. Which kind of sucks, makes it a little difficult with Isabella as our romance interest, because obviously, you know, her being another rogue does make it rather difficult. Of course, if I was playing as more of a healer mage versus trying to be more of a damaging mage, like, it wouldn't be as difficult, but yeah. So I kind of dug this hole for myself here, but anyways, let us, I suppose. Let's just commit to this.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
Well, there was that business with the mage, but the champion stopped that from turning into a bigger mess than it already was.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau?
Oh, that's right. That's her name, Tallis.
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Tallis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush. An invitation, a hunting party. All because of Tallis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Reliable at leading us into an ambush, you mean?
Why? It's not always an ambush.
It pretty much always is.
All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there she is. Today you die, pretty one.
Looks like you're the one dying. And in comes the celebrity self-insert.
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Who the
Wise plan, very wise plan. Alright. Firestorm time! Oh shit, Derek! Ah! Oh my gosh, why didn't we get the heal off on Varric? What the hell? Get him up. Anders, you failed to keep him healed, man. Come on. What the hell are you doing, man? Oh jeez, we're getting shredded. Okay, time to go blood magic and sacrifice, I think. Or not sacrifice, what's my one again? A grave robber. Grave robber. Oh my gosh, Varric. Fucking hell. It's getting shredded over there. Let me hemorrhage those guys. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Yep, there I go. Okay. Well, this is a rather shaky start to this DLC, isn't it? Okay then. I don't think I even got the hemorrhage off before I died, so that kind of sucks. Or did I? I can't remember. Maybe I did. I mean, they're all dead over there, so probably did. Maybe I actually did, yeah. Well, I think we're gonna live through this. We just got some injuries to take care of, which... Oh, you know, I forgot to make... did I actually have a recipe for injury kits? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, but yeah, I should have bought some... or crafted or whatever, some injury kits before I went. It's my bad. Okay.
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Yeah, see, it would be nice if Isabella was here and we could... and then she could get all jealous. But anyways, just happened to wander by.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Tallis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the woman who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? The Orlesian Duke who bought that ring from the Deep Roads. He sent a letter.
It can't have been serious.
That would be Duke Prosper de Montfort, member of the Orlesian aristocracy, and a man who hosts a fine salon. Or so I hear.
Let me guess, this isn't just a social call?
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want us to be thieves?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong.
Evelyn, how much shit have we already stolen, man?
There's always a catch. Nobody ever helps us unless there's a catch.
That's very true, though, Anders.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
Sounds like fun.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Hain. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Kyrix is always open to anything.
You think it's a trap? Or you don't want to steal from a nobleman?
I don't think we should be breaking laws for someone we just met.
Yeah, why not? We do that like every day. We meet someone, they're like, hey, I need this. And then we do it, and then we get our reward. Or, you know, sometimes our reward is just fun. Too. Fun of doing it. Anyways, where's the interact? The looty button on you. There we go, gosh. Let's see. Renzo. Someone has to clean up what's left of Edge. The whirly little dwarf made a mess when we questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawk will begin the Hightown market tonight. Be sure to deliver the Cavril family's best regards. Not sure if I'm supposed to recognize who the Cavril family is. If so, I do not remember. Anyways, injury kits, please. Oh shit, I forgot to stock up on injury kits. That's the one thing I forgot in all my preparations. So we might just chill with these injuries for a second and hope maybe we'll get a chance to get like recovered naturally, maybe? Like if we, I guess if we, you know, because like the chateau might be kind of the equivalent of our home in that regard here. We'll have to see. Okay.
We'll head out when you're ready, and I'll explain on the way.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. Oh, well, shit, now we don't have to have Eric with us, but we do have to have Tallis, who is a rogue. Again. Okay, well, I guess Varric is gonna have to sit this one out for now, then. Well, I'll miss you, Varric, but it's to be done for now.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Yeah, I forgot Tallis was one of our companions for this.
All I care about is getting it away.
Well, I knew she was with us, but I kind of forgot she takes up a
Here's
slot.
the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Alright then. Sounds like a lot of fun for Kyrix.
And Justice, dear Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And
Yeah, I remember that wyvern fight being a pain in the ass.
good luck to you all.
Ugh. See how hard I have it this time. What weather we're having.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, Mistress Hawk. Let them pass. They are here as my guests.
That's right, buddy.
Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, also I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know these people.
No is a strong word.
I know of Darkspawn too, but I generally don't let them breathe on me.
No, he breathes on all the guests. Think of it as a rite of passage. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought assistance, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. I offered the invitation as a courtesy, but had no idea you were interested in our hunt.
Hunt all the time.
It's a favorite pastime of mine to find things and kill them, actually.
Yep.
Really? Then you will fit right in. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
Tell me about these wyverns.
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty.
And this guy's really exaggerated in his head
My
movements.
advice, beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Valuable?
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed aquae lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
Drinking poison for sport. That really sums it up, doesn't it?
Evelyn, you always gotta be the stick in the mud, don't you?
Time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
I'll do my best.
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lady. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Well, Kyrix is definitely very bold. And we've got to deal with Kyrix's, I mean, not Kyrix's, Tallis' stuff here. Including her tactics here, I'll have to deal with as well. So she is she dual wielding or archery? Dual wielding, right? I think, hold on, let me take a look at which she's using. Oh, I didn't know she was gonna need to be outfitted with some stuff. I guess well actually no. Well, yeah, she does need accessories. You know, I think about we'll have to get some stuff, but yeah, she's dual wielding. Okay, so I want to go with some stuff for that. So let's see. This requires dual weapons. Wait, doesn't she have that? Yeah. Okay, increases the chance to score a critical hit. Sounds pretty nice. I'll go for that. Do you have any kind of sustain mode? And you have your own special tree. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Let's see, what does this do? Melee resistant for a target, guiding the foot from using spells or talents for a short time. Afterwards, she remains stealthed. That sounds pretty useful. Kills weak enemies outright, will survivors suffer a massive critical hit. Also sounds pretty useful. Attacks against magical attacks. Okay. This all sounds very nice. I will want to get you a sustained mode of some kind. Which basically means we gotta choose one of these. Okay, so we can do attack speed, attack and crit chance, or stun chance. Well, I feel like attack speed pairs pretty well with the whole, like, unforgiving chain thing, but this would also kind of be nice. I use speed. I'll go speed for right now. And then, how did these upgrade? Now it strikes back against enemies who attack her with magic. Nice. So she's very anti-magic, which suggests that we're going to probably be having to fight a lot of magic stuff, which I do kind of vaguely remember. So that might be a good idea here. I don't care about the brittle thing, but I'll go for this. Let's do that. Regeneration down probably be pretty useful. So this is 10% of stamina. How much is this one? 20. could maybe do lacerate. Okay. And then let me do my own custom. Oops, this is the behavior. Oops. For your behavior, yeah, we want you aggressive. But we want to do custom tactics. Okay, so self any, you're going to put on speed and lacerate. And then self being attacked by a magic attack, you're going to use cloak. And then oh, not that. Drop dead you want to use against mostly against spellcasters and fade creatures. So probably do something like that. Enemy nearest visible mage, drop dead. Especially in this game because the mages and stuff are like really annoying. And then what else do we have for you? We've got stealth and evade. Probably mostly want to use stealth. You're surrounded by enemies, maybe, so surrounded by or is there surrounded by in this one again? Oh, status. No, not that. Yeah, surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Use ability stealth. And then I want to make use of these. So this one you want to use pretty periodically, like whenever it comes up. Probably for explosive strike. Backstab can be nice. Twin stroke fangs. Let's say enemy health 50. Use backstab. Not that. This will just say enemy nearest visible. It's also strike, and we're actually gonna put that up here, so she'll use that basically whenever she can. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that works out for you, Tallis. In the meantime, I guess we'll see.
Do not tarry. Victory will not come unless you seek it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay then.
I provide equipment from the Duke's own stables.
Okay. Anything interesting? What about compared to what you're using? You got some decent stuff. Use some stuff. I'll just grab. Yeah, this isn't leave. I guess that could be something useful with the stamina. I will buy another injury kit, because we do need that. I really wish I'd stocked up on injury kits, but it looks like, yeah, we did get healed going through there, so good thing I didn't use them before. Okay, let's take some accessories, please. We're going to need you at your best for this. And we have a side quest we can pick up here from Gabriel.
You
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Is the venom always fatal?
Death is always the result, then.
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
And how do we avoid it?
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head-on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
Terrible pain could be bad.
Slow, agonizing death. This sounds less and less like a fun outing in the woods.
But the venom can be treated, though it is not simple to do so. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, Drakevein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry, can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Okay, so... I'll have to get that. Okay then. Excellent. Off we go with hunting.
Please, stop making such a fuss.
What? How am I making such a fuss? What in the world? What are you talking about? I am ready to...
These are the hunting grounds.
What are we supposed to do? Beat the bushes with sticks?
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is.
That's where the jewel is.
Yep. So off we go. Oops, fun music. That's a long path up there. I don't know if I want to go that way just yet. Hey, who are you people? I'm gonna steal their injury kit.
Waste of time.
Just ignore them.
Why would wyverns roost in the trees? I feel like they'd be pretty heavy to... hard for them to roost in trees. There's a feather. Oh, where is it?
I think this is from a Samir bird. The Tevinters hunt them. The feathers are supposed to have magical properties.
Nope. Svari certainly thinks so. Stamina draught. Man, we should have brought our own dog. I mean, we can technically summon him with the thing, but it's like a perfect place for Inferno to be. Where does this go? Oh, hunting grounds east. So where are we right now? Hunting grounds. Oh, what the hell? Oh, we just caught sight of him. Okay then. I don't want to encounter the wyvern until I have managed to get an antidote prepared. So I want to explore around and find whatever else there is to find.
Something in there. A nest, perhaps.
Ew, what the heck is that little freaky goblin thing? Is that a ghast brute? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I gotta remember... Oh, you know what? No wonder I was going out so quickly before. I forgot I gotta put my arcane shield on. I always forget that I gotta do that manually here. Every time we go into a new area and reset my stuff. Look at these little gremlin things, man. I don't know if I really want to go blood magic mode on them. We'll see. Oh, jeez. What the hell? Anders, why are you not doing your healing work? I swear. Who's like hitting me? Oh, there's like a bunch over here hitting me, I guess. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this DLC is gonna be a bit of a toughie, I think. Which, like I said, is definitely how I remember it. This and Legacy both, honestly.
His name with those ghasts, cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Thankfully.
Maybe they were out gathering hunters.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little better with this arcane shield up now, though. But yeah, because it also affects my party, I believe, since I think I haven't upgraded.
So cold.
Hey, dude.
Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Do I even want to ask?
I know I'm going to regret this, but why are you standing out here in your small clothes?
Ghasts were chasing me. I thought I could leave false trails. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
We'll keep an eye out.
Maybe I can look for it while I'm hunting.
Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Well, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure, the spot with their cult stuff has, like, a really difficult, like, fight against, like, a revenant or something like that. If my memory serves me correctly. So, you know, that's fun. What's up here? Nothing? I can't go up there? Okay. That's alright. Plenty of other stuff to explore.
It would be better to hunt these closer to farmland. There must be a plague on anyone with livestock.
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
Yes. But we gotta get ourselves an antidote first, because I'm pretty sure that's a key to, like, the battle not being nearly as much of a pain in the ass. Though it's still gonna be a pain in the ass, even with it, I know. But without it, I'm sure it would be even worse. Hey, doggy. Hey, peeps.
Fare ye well, the mighty hunters.
Let's see. Got a little line here. Oh, you lose your doggies?
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Right, of course.
Just so you're aware, I have no idea what you're talking about. But feel free to keep rambling.
Ferelden. I've lost my dogs, of course. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
Of course I'll keep my eye out for the doggies.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. Nicodemus! Blood of Andraste, where are those hands?
Oh, hopefully hopefully we'll find them safe and sound. Just got a little overexcited.
A lot of blood. Would that be prey or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals.
Oh, yep, I think... Yeah, this is the ancient altar. I remember this place. Oh my gosh, I remember, like, so many times having tried this fight over and over and over again. I think I even, like, had to abandon it in one run because I just could not get it with, like, the team I had or whatever, but hopefully it won't be so bad.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned.
Hopefully this won't be so...
Notes say?
Let me actually take a look at that. Codex. Oh, let me see here. Ghast. The Ghast is a small, vicious creature that dwells in mountain caves. One is little more than a nuisance and will flee if threatened. A pack of 5 or more, however, is much bolder and can easily overwhelm a bear. Although Ghasts are cunning and able to cooperate for survival, they show no signs of true intelligence. They are unable to speak, communicating only through grunts and squeals. Well, I mean, technically they could have a language kind of through grunts and squeals, maybe. Varteril. This is actually from last time. In the days before Arlathan, there was a city in the mountains beloved by Durthamen, keeper of secrets. Its people were wise beyond measure thanks to his counsel, and the city flourished. Then a high dragon settled in the mountains, and her hunger threatened the city. The elders cried out to Durthamen for protection as the dragon's rampages struck ever closer, and for 3 days and nights the people shut themselves in their homes and watched the skies in dread. On the 4th day, Durthamen heard them. He whispered into the mountains, and the fallen trees of the forest gathered, shaping an immense and agile spider-like beast. It was the Varteril. With lightning speed, vicious strikes, and venomous spit, he drove back the serpent. From then on, it was the guardian of the city and its people. Many years passed. The gods were trapped by Fenrirel, and the people left to gather in Arlathan, but the Varteril kept its everlasting vigil, guarding Durthamen's city as it eventually crumbled to dust. To this day, it stands there watching over the rubble. Any travelers foolish enough to wander there find themselves face to face with wrath incarnate. Interesting. Well, obviously it's not so... such a guardian of the elves, considering what it did to Paul, huh? Though he kind of had it coming, to be honest. But anyways, Shield of the Night herself. That's what we have on Aveline right now. Shield of impressive weight, to the point of being unwieldy if held by a weak hand. The crest is Dalish and Old Orlesian, and the direct and deliberate saying can be a reference to only one person, the legendary Sir Aveline, the first woman to gain Orlesian knighthood. Abandoned as a baby, Aveline was raised by the Dalish and grown to a skilled warrior. Her elven parents encouraged Aveline to demonstrate her skill among her human kin, but women were not allowed to enter Orlesian knighthood or compete in tournaments. She entered anyway, her features obscured by armor. Aveline defeated everyone she faced. Her final victory came to a brutal end when Kaliva, a knight in her service to the Emperor, tripped Aveline out of frustration, knocking the helm from her head. Realizing that his honor had been vested by a woman, Kaliva demanded that the competition be nullified. Jeered by the crowd, he lashed out and killed the fallen Aveline. Prince Freyan had also faced Aveline in the tournament and saw her death as a great injustice. When Freyan became Emperor in 744 Storm, he formally recognized her skill by abolishing the practices that had excluded her. She was posthumously knighted, and while women are still a rarity in the Orlesian knighthood, those who enter revere Sir Aveline as their patron. Sir Aveline's career was short. It's simply impossible for her to have held all the equipment that has been attributed to her over the years, but this shield is still of exceptional quality, and Aveline may find its attribution to her namesake of interest. Yep. Anything else in here? Okay. Notes on the Avarska cult. Every Avar holy site, regardless of clan or deity, has a well-hidden opening in the altar which will be aligned with the rising sun on the winter solstice, where the sacred relics of the god or goddess will be enshrined. This would never be removed, even in dire emergency, for fear of angering the gods. Avar tales from the Divine Age are filled with warnings about those who mistreat or show the least disrespect to altars of the Lady of the Skies. Unfortunately, the superstitious Avar has countered a host of innocuous things as disrespectful, including speaking, coughing, holding objects in your right hand, and possessing anything containing feathers. It is unlikely there is any real danger in approaching the altar. It's not true from what I remember, but, you know. Let me see here. Let's see, Duke Prosper de Montfort. Duke Prosper is the head of the powerful Montfort dynasty, the descendants of Sir Gaston de Montfort, of Chevalier who rose to prominence during the Fourth Blight. Prosper de Montfort is a close personal friend of Empress Celine and a perennial fixture at the Empress's annual spring fete. feet. He spends most of his time outside Orlais, either on personal business for the Empress or vacationing as it states in Navarra and the Free Marches. Tallis, other than Lord or Lady, and Emperor or Empress were abolished during Emperor Cordelis Dracon's reign. Duke Prosper uses his title only in his private dealings or when he travels beyond Orlais' borders. At court, he is addressed as Lord Prosper de Montfort. Okay. Interesting. Empress Celine the First of Orlais. Empress Celine the First is arguably the most powerful woman in Thetis. No other nation rivals Orlais in wealth or power, and Celine is Orlais personified. Rumor and scandal surround the Empress's rise to the throne, and it is difficult to separate truth from fiction. Celine is the daughter of the late Emperor Florian's youngest sister, and others in the family held stronger claims when Florian died. Court rumors at the time implied that Celine had her cousin assassinated, her uncle assassinated, then schemed against her older cousins to challenge the right to rule. Regardless of how she came to the throne, Celine quickly proved that it was exactly where she belonged. The Mad Florian's rule had brought the empire to the brink of collapse. Celine was its savior. Orlais has never been quite so peaceful or prosperous as it is now. The Empress highly values education and learning and is an ardent patron of the arts. The aristocracy, in order to impress her, has followed suit, leading to a rebirth of Orlesian culture. Yeah, but from what I remember from Inquisition, she's kind of a bit of a bitch, too. From what I remember, but I don't fully remember that well, so we'll have to keep an open mind when we get into that game and back to that part, including her. I also haven't, like I think I've mentioned before, I haven't read the books where there's like more about her and her relationship with the one elf and everything. But Meryl after the Deep Roads. It's a key place to remember, even dangerous things. Since her arrival in Kirkle's elven alienage, Meryl is actively adjusting. Her neighbors adore her existence, and even the most determined socialites in Lowtown cross the street to avoid her. She also gets lost frequently, a matter that doesn't seem to be solving itself through time or familiarity with the city. On separate occasions, she's accidentally found herself in the Viscount's bathing room, the chantry earring cupboard, and in the middle of a dog racing truck in town. Well, on that, I can definitely relate to Meryl, because I myself am, like, very navigationally challenged. I'm definitely glad to been born in a time when GPS exists, because otherwise I would have a lot more trouble getting, or I'd probably be getting myself lost all the time, trying to get anywhere. But let me see, an unsigned note, which we read. Oh, this is all that stuff from that killer dude. Okay, all caught up now. Time for pain and suffering. Ugh.
I guess that scholar was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though.
Yeah. The lady's sacrificial dagger, girdle of the skies. Yeah, because as soon as we take the loot, yeah, it's gonna... Got time to fight a revenant. Or actually, it's called Skyhurler here, but basically a revenant. Okay then. Don't remember exactly how to deal with this thing, so we'll just have to figure it out. Oop. Anders, do your, where's your dispel magic stuff? Oh shit. Tallis, you're already dead, really? Ooh, Anders, group heal please. Oh shit. Take some mana and group heal us. Oof, okay. Oh jeez, look, even Avalyn's getting hurt pretty bad right now. Ugh. Wait, why does he have rock armor on? Oh, that's right, I did give him rock armor to protect him. That might be taking up a little too much of his stamina now, though. I mean, not his stamina, but mana, rather. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get his willpower up even more here for sure. Okay, I'm gonna take potion. I don't think blood magic would be super effective here necessarily. It might. Hold on, let me go blood magic. And I can blood slave this guy. Which might kind of help. And hemorrhage, I don't know if hemorrhage is gonna do... is this guy considered to have blood? I don't know if he is considered. Really, but... Ooh. You know what, Tallis? Just... Oh, you can't drink. Yeah, I feel like we need to get Anders some more willpower here for sure, because he's not keeping up. Yeah, I don't know if we can have him have rock armor, too. I thought hopefully his willpower was high enough to let that be a thing, but maybe not. Anyways, you guys have health? Yeah, you guys definitely... I can definitely hemorrhage you guys, I think. Did they fucking resist that shit? Holy shit. Okay. I need to put some health potions on your bar here, though, Tallis. Yes. Are you standing right? Oh, you're just gonna fucking die, aren't you? Oh. It's really annoying. I need to pull from your health, Aveline, sorry. Shit. Well, I was right. This is a bitch of a fight. Okay. Jeez. Oh, I need to make another person into a blood slave. Here, you become a blood slave. Oh, no. Okay. Reload time. Yeah, this is gonna be, a multi-attempt battle here, for sure. Especially with Tallis here, who's... I think we gotta babysit her and make sure, like, whenever the magic stuff pops up, that she goes away. Actually, can I switch her behavior to make that better for her, maybe? Because this means she will not flee, though. Okay, so I think we want you to be... defensive? Not really, like, I want you to be... I don't want you to be aggressive. That's cautious. We want you to be defensive. So hopefully, yeah, we'll try that. See if that helps.
I guess that scholar...
Let's go through this little cutscene here again. Anders is already dead. That's already that's already over. Okay.
I guess that's called...
Can I skip this? I'd like to be able to skip the cutscene, please. Oh my gosh, that's thing does so much fucking damage. Oh my goodness. If we can't be anywhere near him when he does that shit. Like, oh my gosh. Okay.
I guess that...
Okay, we can skip with escape. Okay. That's nice to know. Okay. Tallis. Fuck away. Here's heal, everyone. Ugh. Shit. Almost does he just keep spawning like allies indefinitely? Oh my gosh, Anders is fucking dead already. Oh my god. Well, this is basically just done. Yes, yes. Oh, I do have those grenades. I could try one of those. Not that. Where's the Mythal's Favor? That does give me a way to revive even if Anders is down. Where are you down, buddy? Now, how do I... What? How do I do it on Anders? There it is. Get the hell up, Anders. You! Drink a fucking potion, please. Gosh, you squishy little elf, you, jeez. Oh, I cannot heal at all. Fuck. Ugh. Gosh. Oh, Tallis is down. Don't waste your stuff reviving her right now, Anders. Just live, please. Oh my goodness. I'm fucking dead. Okay, Anders. Anders, drink the fucking... Dude, Anders. Why won't he drink a mana potion? What the hell? Why won't he use it? Oh, why doesn't he have his Panacea? What the hell? Oh my gosh, okay, start over. That's weird that he didn't put his Panacea on again.
I guess that...
Okay, well... I'm gonna try to focus on the minions, I think. Tallis, get your ass away! Oh my gosh, he's fucking useless. Anders is not doing his fucking job. Okay. I need to take rock armor off of his bar. He's just not doing it right now. He just doesn't have the mana with rock armor on. I really need that extra defense for him, but he just still doesn't have enough willpower for it to really to work for him, so... Fortunately... I need to take that off for now. We'll just take that off. We'll have to wait for him to get a bit more willpower here before we can really let him use that. Okay.
I guess that... I told you...
I'm mean, we could always just skip this battle and just not get the loot, but you know, the gamer in me just cannot fight it. I must overcome this challenge. I wonder if I should just go ahead and go blood magic here. And, okay, Tallis is just gonna fucking die. There's really just no way to keep her. But let me make you into a blood slave here. And then I'm gonna try. I don't know if hemorrhage will work on the Revenant, but I don't know if I consider to have blood or not, but okay, I need to get the fuck oh shit away. Ah, man, of course Anders. Oh my gosh, that shit is so OP, like jeez. You know what, can Aveline just... Let's try the Aveline just bashing on her own thing here. Just bashing on her own and chugging potions, maybe. Because she's kind of like a beast tank. I don't know if she can do enough damage, though. That's the thing. Probably not. She's stuck? Okay. Yeah, she can't really do enough damage here.
I suffer no threat.
Why is he just like, it's gonna come back inside and let us hurt him at some point? Do I have to just kill enough of these other guys? I mean, she literally just soaks up the damage like nobody's business. It's fucking insane here. Oh, you know, I have Mythal's Favor. What am I doing? I completely forgot I do have Mythal's Favor. Hold on. Used it that one time and then I forgot. Can I get more than one person, I think? Where did Kyrix die? Oh yeah, I think I can get them both over here. I don't know why he's not coming back in here yet. Hopefully it didn't bug with him being outside of the thing here. Did it just like bug? Okay, no, there he goes. Now he's back in here. That was interesting though. Oh, and then answers instant dies, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's because he cast that shit. Okay. Hold on, Aveline.
Not today, Hawk.
Skyhorror isn't even like doing anything to her. He's like, oh, I guess she can't be stopped. Oh, I mean, he did hurt her a little bit there, but slowed the shit out of me. Here, bring back. Anders is over there. Bring back these two. Okay, Aveline's MVP right now. And Tallis is actually being smart for once and not just rushing into death. Fortunately, you need to run away too, Aveline. You're gonna die otherwise. Okay. Without Aveline, there's definitely no way we can finish this. So you definitely need to live, Aveline, somehow. Oh, shit, 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 away! Drink, Aveline, drink. Live. Knock his ass down, Aveline. Shit, Aveline. If you go down, we're just dead. We can't bring up Anders again yet, so we don't have heals. Shit. And Tallis is just sitting here doing like nothing half the time. What the hell? Can't drink again yet. Shit. Hold on, Aveline. I can heal you now. Oh shit, it came a second too late. Fuck. Fuck, man. Fuck. Ah, shit. Okay, that's the end of that trip, but Aveline is definitely our key to getting through this shit, though. But, oh my gosh, and probably those grenades, too. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is painful.
I told you.
Why do you keep putting Anders? Take that rock armor off. Tallis, get the fuck back! Holy shit. Oh my god. Aveline. Aveline just freaking like insta-died. Damn, if this thing puts out, it's fucking crazy. I wish I had double tanks right now. Instead of double mage. Oh my goodness.
I guess that... I told you...
Okay. Tallis, just... I'm gonna babysit you so you don't go over there this time. Go fight this one instead, okay? Thank you. Who is over in the goop? Aveline? Drink, drink, drink.
How about you?
Where's he doing? He's doing his shit again. Okay, you, Tallis, get the fuck back. Aveline, wish you could get the fuck. Yeah, Aveline, get the fuck back too. Oh shit, she fucking died. Regroup, Anders, regroup.
I'll deal with this.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. Anders, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck away.
Go down.
Oh, of course you fucking die then.
Anders is down.
You're just not good enough at obstacles. Damn it, man. Damn it. Aveline, fucking live. Oh, I should never revived her while that stuff was still up. Shit.
That's enough.
Gosh, this fight. Fuck you. Oh, God, I can't move fast enough to get the hell out of there. Fuck you. Piece of shit. You piece of shit. Okay. Well, let's try again, I guess. I don't really know exactly what to do differently. It's just like too much freaking damage and just too many obstacles and people not staying away. I need like everyone to just not get near him, you know? When he's got this shit going on. Fortunately, like, staggering him doesn't keep him from doing shit. It's just like really annoying. They just immediately die. He pulls them up and they immediately die again because it's just so ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna need you guys to just like hold positions and not move freely during this fight. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Because I just need you guys to not go over there. Everyone away. Oh, everyone fucking go away from him. What the? Aveline, I just told you to go away, and you freaking go back up to him. Why? Get the fuck away. Oh my god. It's just too much damage. Oh gosh, yes, like I said, I remember how much of a pain in the ass, so I definitely remembered it for a reason. What can I do? Well, you know, for one thing, I have those poisons and grenades. I forgot about. I should make use of those, shouldn't I? Okay. Let's do this. For one thing, Anders, take this shit off. I told you not to have that anymore. Because you're using up too much of your healing mana. And then... oh, you know what? I have these too. Okay. I need to use these on everyone as well. But I need you to have poison on your bar. So that will definitely help. And then we're going to use some of the bombs and stuff too, I think. And yeah, we're going to use... put that on here. Tallis needs a healing potion on her bar as well. Yeah. So actually, can I have them drink the life words now? How long does it work for? Hold on, you drink. You drink. You drink. You drink. Save that. And then do it. Okay, that'll help a little bit at least. Maybe. Now, Tallis, you go for that one. Aveline, you go for that one. Okay, now he's gonna pop up over here, so I need to move. Anders needs to move. Oop, Tallis. Oh, you need to fucking move. Anders, heal her, and then she's gonna move. Over to you. Aveline, you fucking move your ass over as well. And take a potion, please. Okay, then you can go back to this. Okay, where is he going? Okay, he's going beyond the thing, so now get away from the damn altar, everyone. Yeah, go over to that guy. You can go over here. Heal everyone up there, Anders. I'm gonna heal you up. Anders, what the hell? Oh my god. Is he hurting you? From through there? No, it's this fucking thing. Aveline, I need you to get on this assassin, please. Drink, drink, drink. And I am going to... Anders? Can't drink right now. Which is problematic. Okay. I'll do what I can. I can drink. Anders soon can heal. Can you drink yet? No? Okay. Oh, I forgot to have you use the fucking poison towel. Let's use that. That would definitely help. Anders, take some lyrium. For fucking sure. Don't have any heals I can throw at you, so it's kind of bad for you, Tallis. Stupid fucking assassin. Oh shit. Evade. Okay, we went for Aveline, that's good. Can you... No, we can't heal. Fuck. And she'll pop back up, she's got the thing. She might just have to die and come back. Okay, we got to heal to her, that's good. Can you... Yes, drink. Drinky, drink, drink. Is he back yet? No. Okay. Stupid freaking assassin. Okay, now you're gonna come back. Oh shit, okay, Aveline. Oh jeez. Heal her up. She needs to get the hell out of Dodge. Oop! I need to get the hell out of Dodge. Where are you guys? Anders, fucking drink. is killing? Oh my god, is he within the radius of the fucking thing? Oh my god. And he's already lost his thing that brings him back. And he probably can't take another one. Actually, can you take another one? You can't, okay. So that fucking sucks. I think we lost Anders at this point, which really sucks. And we don't even have it to halfway fucking health, so that's just wonderful. I don't know if the ads stop at any point. Like, yeah, we lost Anders. Oh, I can use Mythal's Favor, though. Anders, get the hell back up. Okay. And take a damn injury kit. Okay, and then... Okay, Aveline, go for this guy instead. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Get out of dodge. Tallis, get it. Get out of dodge too, please. Anders, you get out of dodge. Okay, heal Aveline up. Oh shit, Tallis, drink. Okay, Aveline, get the fuck back. Aveline, get the fuck back. Okay, I don't want us all to be in the same fucking spot. Oh my god. Because of that shit. Oh my god, of course he fucking... Oh my god, everyone's fucking dying, like, in an instant. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Oh, and I can't use the fucking potion. And our healer just fucking died. The fuck back. Back. Oh no, Evelyn fucking died. Oh my god. Why? Why? Doggy, come in. Inferno, help, please. Please help. Oh, now he brings in more ads. Are you serious? Okay, oh, I can use my... Okay, I can revive Aveline. Oh, goodness. Okay, Aveline, get the fuck up, please. And take it... Oh, and I got both of them, actually. Injury kits for you guys, please. Thank you. And get the fuck out of that. It's not that. Oh my god. Who the fuck is shredding me? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, blood magic is just not the way here, so we're just not gonna try that right now. Okay, yeah, group heal now, Anders, please. Can we... I can't really do very much with that right now. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Anders, don't fucking die on me again, please. Okay. Now we gotta deal with this asshole still and these other ones too, okay. Okay. Eveline, go over here. Anyone else too close? No, I think we're good, okay. Oh shit, Eveline, oh shit. Eveline, get the fuck away. Away, go for this guy instead. Oh shit. Oh god, no one can heal you, Eveline. Fucking make it, please. You can drink. Okay. Oh shit, shit, shit. Okay, Tallis is dead. That's not the end of the world. But Eveline needs to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay. So do I. Oh my gosh, I healed her just as she fucking died. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Get back up, Eveline. Oh my god, okay. Where the fuck is he going? Where the fuck is he going? Anders, get the fuck back. Oh my god, he's just killed fucking Anders. No, I'm not well equipped for fighting with mana instead of other stuff. Ugh. Eveline, you need to get the fuck back. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna fucking die. No, we're so close. We're almost fucking there. We're like literally so fucking close. Oh my god, no. Fuck off. We're so fucking close. Just gotta get enough fucking damage to kill you. Fucking hell. Oh my god. There we go. Fuck.
That thing was a juggernaut.
Oh my god, that fucking sucked. Oh gosh, that was difficult for that. Oh. Ooh, I managed to get that there. That was a lot of careful, very careful maneuvering there. Oh my god. Okay. We did it though. Get to have our treasure, yay. Jeez, was it even worth it? I don't even know. We used a lot of resources on that shit. Oh gosh, and everyone's fucking injured. Oh my god. Injured hits for everyone. I remember the Wyvern fight being pretty difficult too. Hopefully it's not as bad as this one. Ugh. Okay, what did we get for all our fucking trouble with that too? Hello? Did you not take your injury kit, ma'am? Or did you just have that many fucking injuries? Maybe you did. Oh my god. Okay, what did we get for our trouble? Are these daggers any good for you? No. And no enemy armor. That sounds kind of nice though. Yeah, nothing really worthwhile there. Looks like. See, Girdle of the Skies, extra mana, stamina. Could be nice, maybe, for Anders. Though he's got all the healing by this character stuff instead, so... I don't know, that might be good for Meryl, we'll have to see. I don't know, I mean, I guess it could be good for me too, extra magic resistance. I generally would like to be using the blood magic more. That fight, it just was not a good fight to use the blood magic, because we just had to be healing way too much for blood magic to be viable. You just had to be healing way too much and just too much damage coming in, and just not really enough good opportunities to really make use of the blood magic either, so yeah. Yes, I'm not really wanting that belt on her. Yeah, I don't think we really got anything that particularly great, but you know what? I guess I have a sense of achievement. I completed the battle on hard difficulty. And Federal helped, didn't you, boy? You actually kind of helped there toward the end. Okay, whew. Well, you know what, with that, I think this is a good spot to go ahead and take a break. And when I get back, we'll continue on our hunt for the Wyvern, and hopefully that fight won't be quite as bad as one. I don't think it is, but I do remember being a bit of a bitch, so we'll have to see. But anyways, for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.